It was a deep, dark night, eerily silent and frightening. A lone girl was deep in the woods, focused on her job. She wielded a chainsaw, cutting away at a tree without a care for the darkness or lurking wild animals. Finally, she exhaled in exhaustion after removing all the diseased branches. Her eyes sparkled with excitement as she gazed at the tree, feeling a wave of relief. She added a few final touches to speed up its recovery, injecting nutrients directly into the trunk with a syringe. Stroking the bark lovingly, she urged it to absorb every drop until the syringe was empty. Sadly, she wondered why the mountain's owner had abandoned these trees. She stood up abruptly, determined to finish her inspections. Walking calmly ahead, she had no idea her life was about to turn upside down. In the distance, a man's voice cracked in desperation, pleading for mercy. Towering over him was a cloaked figure who had already dug his grave, grinning as he prepared to crush the victim's head with his boot. The girl watched in horror, frozen in shock. She couldn't believe she was witnessing a murder. Ducking behind a tree to stay hidden, her trembling hands fumbled for her phone to call the police. But luck wasn't on her side. She stepped on a dry branch, snapping it loudly. She whirled around, eyes wide, praying she hadn't been spotted. At first, the killer continued burying the body. Then, he froze, sensing another presence. Cursing under his breath, he grew furious at the interruption. He tossed the shovel aside, near the bloody corpse, and listened intently. In that moment, the girl realized in terror that there was another body nearby. Her mind raced with thoughts, but one piercing glance from him silenced them all. She turned to stone when she saw him staring directly at her. Despite hiding in thick bushes, he spotted her clearly. His psychotic glare was so intimidating that she couldn't move a muscle. She snapped back when he taunted her, asking if she had nowhere to run. Though he let her flee, she knew it wasn't over. Like a cornered animal, she sprinted away as fast as she could. The killer watched her vanish into the woods with twisted delight, letting out a chilling laugh before slowly pursuing her. Gasping for breath, she managed to dial the police, blurting out the essentials. Someone had been buried alive. The officer urged her to calm down and give her name, oblivious to her peril. She screamed her name, adding that her life was in danger. The cop promised quick help, but a wire noose tightened around her neck. Suddenly, she was in the villain's grasp, her phone shattering on the ground. He toyed with her, loosening the wire while pinning her against him, his movements revealing a sick fascination. He demanded to know if she'd told everything. She burst into tears as he whispered he'd take good care of her. The thought crossed her mind. Was this how she'd die? All she wanted was a quiet, drama-free life, and she was so close to achieving it, making the pain even worse. Refusing to give up, she freed her hands and revved the chainsaw. She could hardly believe it as blood dripped onto her. Turning to face him, she saw his shock at being wounded. Mesmerized by his gaze, she missed the figure emerging behind the assassin, the victim, who had clawed out of the grave and struck him down. Her jaw dropped as the man pummeled the killer with a massive rock right before her eyes. When he stopped, the body teetered on the cliff's edge, cursing before plummeting into the woods below. Staring at the lifeless form, she thought it was over and she was safe. The wounded man, equally stunned, used her distraction to flee. She finally recognized his face. He resembled a patient she'd once dated. Later, back at work, the principal was baffled when she said the tree was constipated, explaining that plants need to release waste like humans. Stunned, he missed a flying ball and restrained himself from yelling at passing kids. He insisted the tree was vital to the school and must be saved. But after her explanation, he deemed her foolish and plotted to damage it again for compensation. A smug grin crossed his face at the scheme to extort money. He froze when she asked what he'd buried there, sensing she was onto him. She mentioned the recent school extension, speculating on buried materials. He stood rigid as she grilled him, guessing construction waste from the rotten, stunted roots. Seeing through his greed, she declared she'd file charges, as it was illegal in their town. He begged her to stop, claiming a misunderstanding, but it only confirmed her suspicions. She paused after a few steps, approached him, and introduced herself as a doctor, the voice of the trees, expert at saving them and eradicating parasites. Smiling, she handed him her business card. On her way home, she reflected on playing naive before confronting him. She'd dealt with opportunists before. Shocked by a call threatening to break down her second-floor door, she raced back. The woman reported noises behind it and had called a locksmith. So Yeon couldn't allow that, not with who or what she was hiding there. Begging them to wait, she promised to arrive soon and handle it. Her panicked voice alarmed the woman, who instructed the locksmith to proceed, unaware of the life support equipment inside. She was sheltering a dangerous plant, the killer who'd upended her life. Unsure what to expect as it grew, she sped home, the cold wind stinging her face. Arriving at Spruce Forest Hospital, she found the handyman dismantling the doorknob, the director watching. Screaming, she rushed in, offering to pay for the false alarm. Reminding the manager the second floor was her domain, the woman felt hurt by the lack of trust. So Yan insisted nothing was there, but the manager pushed to enter. She couldn't reveal anything, not with Kwon Cha-woo ready to kill her. He'd kidnapped her right after the woods incident. Waking up, she saw a tall stranger, her last memory the mountain chaos. Terrified, her eyes scanned meat carcasses in a gruesome butchery. Confused and scared, she demanded answers. He revealed the man she'd injured was his brother. Hanging her head, she apologized, explaining the misunderstanding. She mentioned he'd killed and buried someone, but he saw no issue. Locking eyes, he flicked ash from his cigarette and accused her of distracting his brother from his hobby. Realizing he was unhinged, she knew she was doomed. Recounting the events tearfully, she hoped for mercy. Surprised, he noted his brother's keen hearing, calling her out for implying stupidity. Terrified, she saw no escape. Looking up, holding back tears, he repeated her actions, crushing with a rock, striking with a saw. He didn't care much but wanted revenge for his brother's vegetative state. So Yeon couldn't believe he'd survived. Primal fear surged. She knew she wouldn't leave alive. But Kwon Ki offered a deal. Freedom if she cooperated. Pushing a contract toward her amid guards, he unlocked her handcuffs. Checking her chafed wrists, he explained the real perpetrator would be caught. The price: care for his brother, stay on High Islandy with tied legs. 2 years passed in this twisted life, under the same roof as the criminal, chained to caregiving. At midnight, she'd climb to his second-floor room, bracing to face him. The dark space glowed only from monitors. He slept like a vegetable. She'd learned his name, Kwon Cha-woo. Post-incident, evidence vanished, and she was fined for a false alarm. Signing the contract built the second floor overnight, with constant medical surveillance. Stuck caring for a killer until the real murderer was found, she prayed for time. Every night, she begged him not to wake, pleading with the universe for the plant to stay asleep. For 2 years, her prayers held until his fingers twitched. Another day, chatting with her boss, the woman played matchmaker with handsome men. Unimpressed, so Yeon joked if she wanted someone young enough for her grandson. The boss insisted, so Yeon meet him, implying she'd burn out otherwise. A massive contract had drained Dongo Hospital's funds, jeopardizing them against rivals like Dongo University and its affiliate. Someone there terrified her, annoying men disregarding her. The head nurse screamed, questioning her grasp of the crisis. Recover the contract by involving that man. So Yeon refused. The director raged, hearing imaginary woodchippers grabbing her shoulders to stop fabricating. Just introduce yourself, she urged. Madame Chua had dated Seoul Company's chairman, learning his son was in Korea. If stubborn, she'd get scraps. Chua genuinely sought a husband for Yeon, but she wanted none, just peaceful plant care. Touching garden leaves, she wished for such days forever. Then reality hit. A killer hidden at home. She'd grown accustomed over years, but steady peace turned to anxiety, waiting for his awakening. Working late, she washed up before checking upstairs, praying he'd stay unconscious. Cracking the door, she saw horror, an empty bed. Peace shattered. A chill ran through her. Flashing back to his threat of turning her criminal, she searched frantically. Unseen in shadows, he slammed her down, scattering medical equipment. Pinned to the bed, she expected atrophied muscles after 2 years, but he was strong. Struggling futilely, primal fear gripped her. Biting her lip, she called his name, explaining his coma. Begging release, he sighed heavily. Floored by his clear speech, he demanded silence and answers, locked or locking. Shaking her head, she pondered his life. Not in danger, just ill long-term. Trying to calm him, he flipped her roughly. Fear spiked at his animalistic, empty eyes. Guessing his name, Kwon Chow Woo, he asked her importance. Snatching a syringe, he pressed the needle to her throat, asking if she'd be easy to kill. Realizing amnesia, she saw escape potential. Squeezing his hand painfully, recalling bent trees, hope sparked. Glaring, she said his words hurt. They were vital to each other. Rambling, their meeting was messier than imaginable, bond unbreakable. He yanked her head, predator-like, questioning her shakes. Suggesting chopped fingers sold for pleasure, his outrage made her tremble more. Explaining no such relationship, she fabricated closeness, caring, necklace, gifting, omitting, weapon disguise. He asked if that's why she blushed, suspecting brainwashing. Denying rudeness or threats, she smiled. He never did wrong. Thrown, he demanded the reason. Tracing her face, ratcheting fear, hand nearing throat. Gritting teeth, she blurted, "It's the law." Questions mounted. Recalling supervisor's words on faithful spouses, she warned hurting her equaled killing family. Weak shackles to quiet him. Squeezing his hand, she declared herself his wife. Speechless, pain hit his head. His body went limp. Surprised, she pondered his fresh awakening. That night birthed an unpredictable phase. A deadly seed sprouted. Later, tending trees, an old lady sobbed over lightning-struck favorite. Planted on her son's birthday now in army, a bad omen. Though damaged, savable. Manager asked if healable. Determined, so Yeon chained remnants. Fetching tools, a call came. Dark circles showed sleeplessness. Doctor couldn't pinpoint roommate's awakening. She'd talked, been pinned. He didn't deny. Awoke a month ago, transferred, showed weird symptoms. Hypersomnia, sleeping beauty syndrome. Tests clear, no cause. Sleeps up to 12 days, unpredictable. Protesting home return, asked vegetative state. Relieved, under observation, temporarily. Thanking him, trusting more. Apologizing, promised tree restoration. Doctor attributed her instability to stress, forgetting warnings of aggression, libido, odd behavior. Unsure awakening time. Surprised director Kwon returned brother to rundown house. Staying out, making money. Worried by patient's words, "Please, just don't wake up." Another lonely night, routine motions, small smile. 2 years housing killer. Hoped normalcy return. Hated fear-driven marriage lie, regretting monthly. Home today. Code punched. Hopes dashed empty bed. Scanning, shaking realization, escaped. Running outside yelling, hating pursuit, but continuing. Breath ragged, figured limited range from illness, but long absence. Fear wave, what if unfound? Eyes widened at blood drops. Horrific thoughts of harm. Looking up, dogs barked from cage, shadowing. Feathers scattered. Incredulous at Quan Cha Wu holding bloody rooster, pajamas, face smeared, eyes cold, legs leaden, steps toward killer. Calming, suggested home. No response, chewing. Freezing at detail, waiting. Disgusted chew, spat chicken. Incredulous bite, brain damage. Taken aback by cold question, where was she? Remembered only her face, locked door. Idea flashed. Smashed door seeking her, ended here. Freaked, clutched arms calming. Unstable state. Said thoughts mixed. Doctor self, only sleeping. Hallucinations, dreamed tricks, tricking, assuming forgotten. Disgusted smile, offering sleep off. Caught lie, face darkened. Agreed, if real couldn't stand. Froze, unfinished, floored. Dreamed, sex with self-called wife. Moved closer, unconfused. Awful binding veins, feeling. Grew as escape attempt wife claim. Vines, immobilized. Scream held, urge to bolt. Snapped by name request. Doubted, real name, blurted. Ditching husband, now messier. Surprised worry, nodded. Cold tell-off, stung, scared, hamster look. Blindsided. Loved pre-memory, fallen into rhythm. Memory scattered, upper hand. Asked home patch up. Home smiled. Honeymoon guess. Mess reflection, advantage lost. Notice tiredness from grilling. Ages formality, wash, change, while kit fetch. Showered, waited. Sat good boy, cleaning cuts unflinching. Prey predator, flustered. Doctors tomorrow, fled. Lightning hit. Forgotten. Shot back. Sick. Not comatose. Trembling breath. Hated lie. Ear whisper. Stranger. Not remembered husband. No jerk. Force. Threats. Like loved husband. Begged. Agreed. Murderer. Bed. Prayed. Quick sleep. Questions fired. Asked mess. Cause. Fabricated mountain wreck. Minor hurt. Hot on marriage timing. Lie crumbling dating length. Floored instant hookup. Shocked one-night stand. Rephrased. Wanted posts. Protested. Charmed assumption. Kick from player imagination. Swallowed couple bid. Changed subject. Not enjoying intimacy. More lies. Not smooth. Froze. Bad in bed question. Awkward. Both clumsy. Serious. Shocked. More than amnesia. Harder. Problem. Looked away. Size incompatible. No feeling. Subtly lack attraction. Monk-like. Innocent platonic claim. Heavenly feathers. Smirked. Love to endure. Minutes later, checked crash. Crushed. Clumsy, meaning. Ton bricks hit. Bit lip. Bastard out loud. Crossed arms. Begged God's knockout. Waking sunlight. Blinked remembering. Soft smile. Fixed gaze. Real husband. Unreal. Dreaming. Tears. Near. Awake. Called doctor. Barely explained. Home. Different hospital. Shot down. Busy. Implication. World crumbled. Same bead observation. Chilled news watching. Scam rise. No idea Chua tell downstairs wander. New. Unbelievable. Sick bottled up. Tears. Hopeless. Sign. Not alone solve. Floored. 2-year behind back. Justified marriage. Logical. Declared no interfere. Begged married treatment. Disappear. Wanted voice heard. Model looks. Piercing eyes. Awkward head-low doctor call. Chuya. Doubted. Berry person. Froze. Mom call. Move next yen. Decided no push. Scooted couch. Quick. Realized motion. good couple. Explained, not mom, 15-year employee. Good impression, important person. Tried, unnecessary, turned, woman. Agreed, relayed, kind, caring. Needed time, remembered. Husband. Froze, doctor, memory recovery pass. Told, chill, no rush, worse. Tried, forget, tell, cut off. Head turned, dead eyes. Call, chwu, less formal. Into couple. Pointed to formal. Rubbed head, idiot, one mind. Flushed, think her face. Reached, got, unknown girl face. Stroked cheek, push away, happen. Bitter smile. Bad husband, want. No word, heart pound, fear, cold hands. Only reason, no feelings. Chuya saw charming, no average. Phone out, dirt dig. Suspicions, despite. Nice moves, trainee. Night fell, ready, bed crash. Super long day, chief, chawu feelings, ran away. Errands, avoid. Realized, rate every day, same. Remembered doctor, night okay wonder. Ditched advice, no life blues. Crash alone, stuck, glue. Locked room, used. Busted lock downstairs. One day check, caught out. Surprise hard workout, supposed week. Muscles wasted 2 years. Greek god still. Blue cover, stone gaze locked. Watched weird, baffled. Freaked fast heel. Scared monster pounce. Wife mean nothing. Thought back bed. Pray no look. Disappointment door pound. Ordering open. Primal fear rush. Dove covers, shiver, wish away. Kept banging, yelling, ignored. Test, walk away show, thought gave up. Minutes, slippers, see right. Ear door, hear quiet. Heart throat, thought gone. Realized there, hand mouth scared, panicked, jump, terrified. Thrown, come closer, couldn't smell. Smirked, wet grass, explain. Used to, gaped, monster thought. Smell, through door. Stumbled, blow slam. Head pressed, no, who without her. No limbs feel, human. Claude begged, no dream crazy. Begged something, tears well. Froze heard past stories like, pathetic. Gasping, begged confirm, existed before. Felt suffering, used smash doors. Pain tore, couldn't break, flimsy. Kept lying kind, decent, gentle. Lies shackled, true self. Thoughts, chest clench, pain, pity, unknown feeling, called name. Voice, glimmer, hope, life raft. Tried push, excuse believable. Naked standing, shower after. Shampoo burn eyes. Explained not bestpasttalk.com, agreed. Pajamas, Titan feel. Happier shower want, head upstairs. Eyes lit, thumb under, wanted reaction. Froze, grim. Live life well. Line hit, wonder, meant. Far away going, goodbye, without. Eventually asleep. Tormented nightmares him. Morning, surprised, asleep. Diagnosis confirm, turned girl, honest be. Protested, not believe, think. Final jab, wanted son-in-law, eyes open, see. Nerves, noise shot, faded dreamlike stares down. Thinking words prophetic meaning, director voice snapped, lunch grab together. Thought calming, old nightmare haunt. Pain tortured little since, stacks ceiling hit. Away try, grip tighten terror, fill. Eyes snapped open, hand ceiling, shoot threat hanging. Sobs loud, freaked woman barged. Surprised, insisted fish restaurant tree check. Explained no ruin neighbors, not listening. Seemed not bothered. Told self, normal day, eating something. Busy street, trees, few. Expression quick change, Aspain saw. Last herbicide drip. This seawater soil. Yelled, suing business interfere. Shoved out, talk outside. Pointed, hellcare tree front place. Brought time director paper wrote, county stir. Told split, trouble stop, not having, surprise down look. Hood if not she. Chase cut, who helped tree. New gone wanted sign block. Couldn't help remember pushed family years, like tree. Her roots down reason, live enough. Dude idiot felt sadness, eyes, voice shake. Looked tears full. Why, destroying tree? Question got, struggle answer. Another night, extra empty. Parked couch living. Same always, wait, day, feel. Couldn't remember last day crazy. Years ago, how many? Thought better, getting certain point. Wrong man. Told self, fumes running. Sleep not enough lately. Surprised, everything went way. Even sleeping soundly, off felt something. Stared plant pot, lost. What it? Deep breath, still air, dripping, listen. Tonight first, realized, damn lonely quiet nights, after downgoing. Since woke, no time overthink, like tonight. Right, weird obsessive thoughts again. Beat, self-thinking way, reminding killer. Shrunk, ashamed, hooked, twisted, dopamine thought. Froze instantly, raspy sound upstairs heard. Listened intently moans, night silence tear. Shot upstairs, poisonous plant check. Peered carefully, crack, sounds where figure. Quiet close got, wonder, even him. Fears confirmed, tears, streaming handsome eyes. Surprised, like, couldn't help stare face. Unconsciously begging leave, crying kid. First not notice tears red eyes, then, visibly surprised. Couldn't help wonder, nightmare victims chasing. Cheered payback actions, until thrashing again. Stunned, no, what do? Like this, couldn't help compare, deer hunted. Added wipe own, from now. Only flowers tree nearby heard, came whenever hurt. Added soil weird, salty taste. Sat next, asked thoughtfully, who watered salt water. Couldn't help wonder, why asleep again, long slept. Thinking wanted cry too, laid next, second, asleep next. Finally, eyes opened. First pounding headache, seriously sick like stared, sleeping face, sweet, dream hole. Next second, calmed, lay quietly. Couldn't help remember words, marital problems cause. Recalled, determined look, no one else. No get why looking laughing hard, her. No mark ring, no wedding photos sign. New waited, 2 years, love out. Greeted again, doing how ask. Immediately noticed quick break embrace. Smirked hold mornings definitely. Looked eyes, asked do what in trust nights all her want. Kept eyes locked, asked again sleep him room. This head nurse criticized casual looking go planning. Proud, not single tree restored, died watch there. Couldn't believe ears realized talking cha woo. Turns out managed haircut, give. Clothes, new buy. Avoid trouble costs, all, suggested husband, easy take. Tried excuse kind, sum up come. Doubted every single. Said freaking fear, much so. For eyes locked her. Reason damn ridiculous, no comeback even. Caught off guard, added, especially dangerous him, might. Awkwardly floor stared, say try like hot. Struggle her, finally choked, simple word. Unlike guy himself, manager blown determination her. Kept going, only meet old geysers there. Concluded, young kind soever, have no see ugly, male jealousy side. So stunned, no word, get? Wanted floor swallow whole, after silent went like. Flustered all, rubbing hot earlobe chill try. Kept blushing, asking, really looked good her. Ready, admit handsome, every word pulling teeth felt. Barely managed, say, just wanted stay home. Then immediately asked miss him she'd. Decided cool play keep, reminded newlyweds were. Clutched folder chest, embarrassed all. Repeated words those. Face redder went moments said actually would miss. Stoked, so hear that. Blurted, not allowed leave house, either she. Then sentence loading, whole meaning lot. Told not worry. Soft smile gave. Promised even outside only do what told him she. even more thrown weird vibe suddenly than between. Just one look him, enough make feel warm, all inside. First thought, whole thing, super bizarre, still couldn't help rattled every single set he. Manager decided, break lovebirds, these. Ordered come her car with. That's how first outing Kwon Chi-woo began there. After forever felt what? Finally reached main building. Briefing victory project, tender-packed reps kinds, all organizations. But eyes instantly snapped, Folksell Hospital when walked in. Shocked young director vibe, same widow kind. Judged, not cute girly enough, even though gorgeous still. Guys called Chua Flower, never fades. SEO Ion, dried up tree. World mostly dominated men, 50s, 60s, their hated meetings, these because women-owned hospitals always spotlight hogged. Felt nothing do skills there, bugged, just her. Saw discomfort, squeezed hand, her. Through loop her, asking eyes tongue, or, seriously messed up, which? Grinned guy, asked what wanted take those people whispering back her behind. Added, could just point trouble saying loud out, had she. Right then, pictured him monster just tearing people into. More than enough, say didn't want, either one she. Demanded, never say anything messed up, that again. Glare intense so couldn't argue her with. Caught off guard again, asking didn't think kind, cute he was. Looked her sad eyes those, figured, not going work. Found lost bright clear eyes his suddenly hit. Only ever seen blindness, ignorance them before. No fear, feeling, reminded, promise, only do, what said she. Paused, noticing first time, hadn't once let go hand his mirror. Thought instantly warmed heart, his smiled gently, pressed hand her chest his. Agreeing every demand her, as if. Seen sweet so, immediately caught attention everyone nearby. Visibly surprised how quiet suddenly become, had glanced him again, guessing all eyes locked him on. Everyone doubted ever find husband she'd. Here was, bringing home total knockout. Obvious everyone eyes glued Kwon Woo on. Finally, announced bidding briefing about kickoff, to reluctantly let go hand his. Said had run, she towed, hang tight gone while, wished luck her. Hurried ahead, but something made freeze tracks her in. Heart started pounding uncontrollably warmth hands his from. Suddenly struck, body temperature changed his head. Project Victory, all about building Korean Botanical Garden right, Wedo Island on planning set up artificial waterfalls with recreating tropical rainforest vibe. Top that on domed greenhouse bee wood, open air ecological park, and Project Massive, so everyone's jaws, floor hitting, had. Hospital wins bid, gets bragging rights top client, hour as. Soon as condition announced that, one guy's ballistic went, floored about due public audition applications, for they were even angrier. Project Rep agreed it too. Explained can't trust scammers, just after cash booze and stayed quiet, even though agreed rep with she. Added audition tournament B would, whole thing promo video in. Everyone lost, it said winning hospital, get guaranteed 10-year contract, would he? Meant even just signing contract that skyrocket winner's popularity would. All jumped chance that vultures like, really getting her too. Standing next Siwoo, straight up told, didn't want part B it of she. New killer opportunity was, but cameras creeping out her. Added, just wanted keep low profile, not draw attention any. Froze guy called out her too, voice knew way too well, she. Jo Chaeun smirked, said hadn't heard peep about her ages in director Dong SEO hospital was he. Definitely didn't want run into him, she. Boss her before moved island, quit company, and finally, saw one person Earth wanted, avoid all costs at. Jo Young Chan's golden boy was it. Dude named Hang Cho Yoon, gave cold greeting him. Never expecting see again, life, her in. Director jumps right in, asking why being so distant, she's considering how well used get along. They couldn't believe Guy saying that, smile on his face, with back, intern few years ago, when she was very bottom ladder, the had put up lot get hospital up running, but one thing really got her too. That harassment Hang Cho-yoon from was terrorized her forever, felt what for. Follow around puppy-like, stare down, yell nothing for. Tried report higher-ups too, but Choyoung Chen just humiliated her, fired ass, her. Director turned managers, the two, suggested young folks hash things out, private, in final touch as woman winked like, don't sweat it. Girl smiled, supervisor her, at it. Realizing pretty hot was she, too. Stalker tried talk Young too, reaching out like wanted touch her. Before could even get close, Kwon Woo, right there next, her too, pulled her tight hug into, making clear taken was she. Wasn't shy, affection showing all, said worried about her, was he? Guy immediately grilled her, dude who was about, knew him, if. Explained mentor her hospital, was he, hadn't met they. Creepy dude started shaking disbelief in, asking hell who that beside her was. Kwon Chu smirked, asked introduce him, friend her, too. Couldn't just say husband her, was he? So just tensed up even more. Finally choked out, living with this dude, was she? So stunned, froze, kicked puppy like I was. Hang Cho-yoon started stuttering, shaking, and unable believe Toy has found someone else. Even though weren't even friends, they still thought her property, his, as given vague answer, she'd thinking better way that was, but bastard saw right through it. Kwon Chi-woo kept leaning over her, told just not her to end in, still wouldn't admit married this guy, she'd about jump skin my out when hand his clamped down waist, my on, held tight me, demanding confirm kid suspicion, I knew could set him off it. Terrified, do anything, was I, finally nodded, she, Kwon Chu, repeated husband, her, was he? Hwang Cho-yoon so stunned those words by, felt like could collapse, he. His face twisted intact.